Good morning. My name is Sandra, and welcome to my channel, From Lack to Legacy. On this channel, we're all things money, investing, and mindset. In particular, how to go from a scarcity mindset to a mindset of abundance. If that sounds like something that you are interested in, please stay. Let me do the whole little spin around. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm gonna flip the camera around in a second so that you guys can see. So, if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for joining the conversation, because that's basically what this is. It's a walk and talk. I think my content is evolving into walk and talks. It's just me teaching and talking and walking. And well, this part isn't the teaching part. This is the walking and talking part. The other part of what I do is I help Black women learn to invest, become better investors. And so I work with people who think they don't have enough money. I work with people who think they're too old. I work with people who think all those things, all those, that negative self-talk. If that's you, those are the people I work with, because I want you to know you can do it, because I'm that girl. I'm tardy to the party in terms of investing. I always did a little bit, but because of my job, I was a teacher, didn't make a whole heap of money. And then, just being hard-headed, really. Hey, y'all. This is my final walk through this beautiful property. I hate it. Today's the day I check out of Tia. So I figured I would get out. So I've been trying to show you all this beautiful mountain range, but for whatever reason, it's hazy. I don't know. But it showed itself yesterday, and it was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So whoever's here, welcome, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, do all those wonderful, glorious things. I only have an hour this morning to kind of get my walk in. Well, I only have an hour to do the live, to stream it. Because at 8 o'clock, I have to talk with Marissa Price. If you guys are not familiar with Marissa Price, she has a YouTube channel. Please go check her out. It's Let's Get Free with Marissa Price. She is a VA, a virtual assistant extraordinaire. And she's really busy, so I'm honored that she has time to work with me. I need a VA. Y'all, it's so much going on. Oh my God. Y'all do not know, this is a part of my therapy. YouTube, for me, this part is a part of my therapy. Because I can come on and share with my family, my friends, because y'all know I don't have no subscribers, Lord. I have family and friends. I have family and friends that walk with me, talk with me. We talk money together. It is what it is. And so Marissa and I are going to be talking today because I've been sharing with y'all, I'm kind of like on the fence. Y'all, I retired. Everybody knows that. And I have found myself, I started this YouTube channel a year ago. I took Stephanie Perry's YouTube challenge, and I took it as a challenge because I am a socially awkward introvert with social anxiety. That's the challenge. Look at the crabs going out to sea. Oh my gosh, see, look. I'm telling you, this is why you got to get out. The crabs are coming out this morning. I'm sorry, y'all know I'm 6. I'm a 6-year-old. I'm an 8-year-old in a big old grown lady body. The crabs are coming out. I never saw that before. Okay. Y'all just had a real moment with me. I never saw that. Anyway, so I took Stephanie's challenge. Let me stay focused. Y'all see my ADHD and all my stuff kicking up? I took Stephanie Perry's YouTube challenge really for real as a challenge because even though I was a teacher for 30 years, talking to children is totally different from morning, brother. Totally different from talking to adults. And so for 30 years, I could talk to kids all day. Talking to adults, whole nother thing. They come with a whole bunch of different, girl, did y'all see that luscious black man? I didn't want to be obvious. Ooh, he had his shirt off. Sorry. Did y'all see all that? Did anybody catch it? Ooh, who is that? Hey, Face to the Sun. Hey, Brenda. Hey, H&D. Hey, let's talk about it. Hey, enough. Hey, BJM and Hey Naturally D. Did y'all see? I hope it's only ladies in here. Did y'all see him? Whoo! I played it cool, didn't I? I was like, hey, brother. Whoo! Whoo! That was a delicious chunk of black man. Jesus, keep me near the cross. And he ain't have on nothing but some little shorts. Did y'all catch a glimpse of it? See, I should have had the camera turned the other way. So y'all could have got that delicious chocolate chunk. Oh my goodness. My ADHD is real. Ew. That was delicious coffee this morning. Here come my brother down the beach on the bike. I love here. I'm gonna stand still because I don't know which way he's going. Good morning. So anyway, took Stephanie's class as a challenge, just to kind of get over this fear of speaking publicly, speaking to adults. And look at this. Now it's a year later. I turned my camera on, child, just because it's got some juice in the battery. Now there's some juice in the battery and I'm doing anything. I flip that thing on. And at least my initial fear of doing this, I did. I accomplished what I set out to do, which was conquer that fear. And I have to thank Stephanie Perry. There's no way I can ever turn this live thing on and not say those three ladies' names: Stephanie Perry, Adelia Abordache, and Rashida Dow. Because, hey, why would I be? Who told this little black girl she could go to Vietnam? Who told this little black girl she could go to Thailand and Spain and Mexico? And who? I mean, I had it in me, but to have a group of women, who support you and say, go sister, go. And not only say, go sister, go, but they give you tools to facilitate a life affirming, move like this, baby. I bow down. I give flowers where flowers are due. I give credit where credit is due. I had already been out, y'all. Y'all know that. I had already gone, but it didn't go well because I didn't have a community. And so what Exodus Summit has done for me is taught me how to create community. Baby, if you want to set somebody free, don't feed them. Don't give them fish. Teach them how to fish. Stephanie Perry didn't just lay the table for a community. She taught us how to create community, how to create a business, just priceless. I recently took her, get your next 3 clients challenge. I sat silent most of the time, to be perfectly honest with you all, because the gems they were dropping, I wasn't doing nothing but taking notes. And Stephanie was giving practical things, real practical steps, like do this, do that. But the real value in that was the mindset work. I heard Stephanie Perry say out of her own mouth, she said, listen, I know how to operate at this level. I know what to do with money at this level. She said, but I've never been here. And so I have a mentor who's teaching me to live here. Child, I was like, that was worth the price of admission right there. That sometimes we need mentorship. You need community, all those beautiful things. So I pay homage to those ladies first and foremost for making all of it possible. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be here with y'all. I wouldn't even be here. I would probably still be bumping around the world trying to figure it out. Yep, thank God for them. And that's the truth. I'm looking at the comments. I also took Stephanie's challenge. Yeah, now same way. Can turn that camera on. Yep, this is our testimony. Absolutely. I'm telling you, those women, God bless them. I wish them peace, prosperity, just God, just give back. Give them a measure of what they have given to so many. And when I tell you they give selflessly, they give selflessly. Okay, so they don't pay me. I don't get nothing, but I have to tell the truth, my truth. And so that's what they did for me. I gotta flip this around so y'all can see this, because y'all don't need to see me. Shoot, y'all didn't see me. Let me flip this camera around so you can see this beautiful scenery. There it is. Yes, I'm just standing in the water, just washed up my feet and legs. Y'all, this is one of the biggest, widest beach fronts. I mean, in terms of like meters or feet. But this tide also comes up really far. So I don't know what any of that means. I just know Hey, it's gorgeous. I wish that haze would lift so you could see those green, but you could see the outline of them. I got some pictures, so I'll be posting the pictures. I wish I could see it. So anyway, took the challenge, and here I am a year later, unafraid to flip this camera on. I don't care. Stephanie told me practice out loud. It is don't have to be perfect. You know, you strive to get better, of course, but it's okay that it's not perfect. It's okay to start. So if that's you, if you are sitting on the precipice and you're trying to figure out which way do I go, girl, jump, jump. You know, be smart, you know, be prepared, but don't let the fear stop you. My dear sister, travel sister, Stephanie Perry, that was the message that she gave to me. She's like, Sandra, you scared? I was like, yep, I was terrified. She was like, well, if it's fear, we push through fear. She said, if you just don't want to do it, don't do it. If you don't want to do this YouTube thing, channel, don't do it. She said, but if it's fear, look at this. Lord, help us all. She said, we work through fear. And so I was able to work through that fear. And so now I can do this. But y'all, here's what I wanted to talk about today. Sometimes you have to be careful. I do anyway. That I am not living somebody else's dream. I want to make sure that I am living Sandra's dream life. And I want you to make sure that you are living your dream life, not somebody else's. Because when I retired, y'all know I'm fully retired. I've been working since I was 14. We talked about this. That's my first job. Child, first job. I think I did my first taxes. I was very young when I did my taxes. Probably as soon as I was able to. So it is what it is. But as a year later, I not only have a YouTube channel, but I have a fledgling, beginning, bustly, business. There's so much potential there, but I have to get quiet. And I think traveling and being disconnected from your workaday world allows you the space to process. And that's what travel, one of the benefits to me has been that I can process stuff. I can take 4 days and disappear or lay down and do whatever I need to do so I can process what is happening, and I'm a check-in with myself. Everybody needs that. So I've been checking in with myself. Naturally D, so many of us, we started working early, y'all, and we never stopped. And you know what that does? It just fills your space, your time, your brain, your body with things that take you away from that small little voice that we all need to connect with. I'll call it my inner child. She got a name. Her name Niecy. And all that stuff kept me from paying attention to what little Niecy was trying to tell me. And she was cutting up. She was acting up. She was asking me to please pay attention, chick. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you what I need. But because I was so busy with work, children, husbands with an S, dogs, cars, all kind of stuff, pursuing degrees, I did all of that. It distracted me from that inner voice, that little girl. And so now I don't have those distractions. And I can come to beautiful places like this when I need to get recentered. And so what I'm recentering around, or what I'm really kind of working with or mulling over now, is, do I really want a business like this? Or how do I want this business to operate? Because I had no intentions of retiring from my job and coming full time again. What the hell? Who does that? So I have got to find a way. What I'm working on now is, how do I utilize my YouTube channel so that it is not stressing me, or not stretching, I should say that, not stretching me in places I don't want to be stretched in. I love talking and sharing. Y'all know I love teaching. But that whole business part, I have to be careful that I'm not just going into business and doing business because it's like the next logical progression. You know what I'm saying? Because I've watched my mentors. I watched Stephanie, Rashida. I watched all of them pivot, They all have YouTube channels. They all have profitable ways of, generating income. And I have to be careful that just because I'm following this model, I don't have to follow it to a T. And that's me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm that kid. I was that kid at school. If you tell me to do something, I'm going to do it just the way you said it. I swear to God, I'm going to follow the directions, because if it doesn't work, it just gives me a better way to go back and evaluate why it didn't work, because I followed the directions exactly. So it wasn't me. If it didn't work, it was something else, and it streamlines the process of reflection. But I have to be careful. And I think that's my warning for anybody. The word of the day is, make sure you're not living some other chick's dream. Baby, make sure that you tailor this life so that it is your dream life. Now, you may use somebody else's framework. We all need that. That's mentorship. We all need a roadmap. That helps. So now you don't have to make so many mistakes. We need community and accountability and all that stuff. But promise me, this is where I am. I am not living somebody else's dream. My dream was to retire, travel the world. The YouTube channel and the business and all that stuff kind of really just unfolded. And so that's where I am. I'm at a crossroads, not even a crossroads. I just have to step back for a second and evaluate, how do I use my YouTube channel in a way that feeds me and it's purposeful. I have to define for myself what level of business I want to, direct my energy toward. If I want to direct my energy toward any business, period, it's all of that stuff. So travel, not having to work, not having to, be bothered with a house and all that stuff distracts you. You got a motor grass and all that stuff. I don't have that. So it allows me to take the time, and that's what I've been doing. And so if you want to know one of the benefits of taking a sabbatical or disconnecting in the business for yourself, affords you the freedom to say, hey, I need 4 days over here at the Tia Wellness Resort and Spa, and they don't pay me a nickel. It affords you the space, because you no longer are punching a clock. You are no longer, you don't have to answer to somebody about why you're not at your desk and why you're not punched in at 9 o'clock. So that space is priceless. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have that space where I can take 4 days, 5 days, 12 days if I want, and say, whoa, let's get in touch. Let's check in with Lil Niecy and see what she say about this, because trust me, I have learned this through lots of therapy, that if you ignore your inner child, that little voice, whatever you want to call it, whatever that little voice, that little nagging thing that says, hey, something's off, something's amiss here. If you don't pay attention, trust me, that thing doesn't go anywhere. We can push it down, we can defer. You can do all those avoidance kinds of things. But if ultimately, for me, I've always had to come back to that little girl and be like, what do you need? What exactly is it that you're trying to tell me? You need what? And so for me, I need my for real retirement. My little niece is acting up. She's like, girl, you promised me retirement. You ain't saying nothing about coming out here in the world, staying up nights, doing this business thing. That's not what we talked about. So I'm grappling with that, like, how much of a business, how much money do you need to generate, So it's a lot. But that's what I'm working on, y'all. That's what I'm working on. So, hey, Shauna. It says, yes, I retired, starting again. Yes. Yep, creating balance. Yep. I had to check myself because I found myself signing up to explore places abroad that I have no interest in returning to. Yep. Come on, Shauna. I'm telling you. Thanks for the open and honest conversation. Y'all know, you're not getting nothing else from me. What's the point of turning this camera on? Seriously? I ain't got nothing to sell. Seriously, I do not. I have nothing to sell. This YouTube channel is for me, like-minded women. If you are at a place in your life where you need to make some choices. You're transitioning. You're ready to pivot. You do need to be concerned about money. You know what I'm saying? Money is real. And so my pension is great. Y'all know it's a. I could sit my tail down and coast in on that little pension, do my little travel stuff, keep my expenses in check. I could do that. But my desire really was to create wealth so that, I want to be better than the generation before. Don't we all? I don't want to just pass away and my poor children be like, well, it was a life well lived. She lived well. I would love for my grandchildren to have a head start. And if there's something that I can do I don't care if I don't lead up, whatever it is. Here, take this. It's more than you had before Nene gave it to you. So I'm on that. I'm on that legacy building thing for real. That's what I prayed to God about, the legacy building. Now, I should have probably been specific in my prayer. Lord knows I want to leave a legacy. But Jesus, I didn't say nothing about working hard. I thought I was just going to invest, make a ton of money and leave it to the kids and go about my business. But somehow this thing has morphed into not only am I investing, but I'm teaching other women to invest. That seems natural, you know, but it's how I craft it, how you build it. So I am saying this to y'all. I'm saying all this to say, be intentional. Check in with yourself. How do you want the next 10, 20 years to unfold? Don't just follow somebody else's pattern. Of course, you can pattern yourself, but I promise you, them check-ins, those 4 days away, 3 days away, or whatever it is, those check-ins are priceless. Priceless, because it's in the quiet. It's when I'm at a place like this and I don't have anything to do but sit, that I can really get in touch with my inner child. And she is saying, okay, mommy, we okay with a YouTube channel. We even okay with a business, but you're going to have to structure it in a way that it doesn't cause stress. And so that's for 2024, I am going to be looking for a way to restructure, or really not even restructure, structure this business so that it works for me. Because I fell into it, y'all. I don't know nothing about business. I was a teacher for 30 years. I don't know nothing about no business. So I'm learning it from the ground up. And that in itself is a journey. That's a darn journey right there. So, do you have a channel doing better and planting seeds for the next generation? Yep. Y'all support each other all down in the chat, all down in this chat. H&D from H&D Abroad has a channel. Y'all, these crabs running out to this water is freaking me out. Whoa. Because they baby crabs. They're little, I'm going to see if I can find one so you can see it. They're little baby crabs and they're translucent. If you're not careful, you'll step on them. I'll see if I catch another one. I guess they go into the water. But it looks like they come from up here somewhere and then they go out to the water. Makes sense. I'll see if I can catch another one. But yeah, so my word for the day is check in with your inner child, or whoever it is, your little conscious voice, or whatever it is. Everybody has it. It's that little nagging voice in the back of your head that says, hey, either this is good for us or this is not so good for us. My voice usually kicks up the loudest when I'm doing something that doesn't affirm me for real and authentically affirm me. It might look like it's all good on the outside, but if it doesn't settle well with my spirit, my inner child, she kicks up. She is not having it. And I honor her. When that little thing, that uneasiness comes over me, I sit down. I sit my butt down because I don't have time. I'm at this stage in the game. I do not have time for redoing, and I don't. So I try to make the most conscientious moves by listening to myself. And so that's what I want to share with my sisters today. Y'all listen. Listen to your inner child. Take the time. And working a 9 to 5, this is just me, working a 9 to 5, paying for a house, a mortgage, everything come with a house, raising kids, raising a husband, raising a dog. Jesus, part of your sorority, part of the church committee, all of that stuff, all of that time. It has nothing to do with you, really. It doesn't have anything to do with that tiny voice inside of you that that individual, your soul, your spirit. Most times that's for other folks. We serve other people. And I'm gonna say this, hey, don't do it. Don't sacrifice your baby, your inner child. Don't do it. Cause she gonna be unhappy. She gonna kick up anyway. I learned that from Danny. Do y'all know Danny Ellison of Danny's Gone No Contact? I did some work with her, and I worked with Yolanda Evolved. She's a life coach, amongst other things, probably an author. She's just great. And those women gave me the courage to slow down, move all those distractions out the way, and pay attention. Put it all to the side and pay attention to what my body needs, my spirit needs. And so I'm telling y'all, do it. Do it for yourself. Because I'm at peace. Now I'm at peace. Why do you do it? So that you can have for real peace. Not play peace, I'm talking about for real deep down in your soul. The kind of peace where you really do believe, like in every fiber of your being, I got this, it's gonna be okay. I am there. I am finally there. I know it's gonna be okay. It does not, you all, another way for me that I have figured out, evolved for me, that I know I'm okay. I've been watching this show, Life After Death, and they talk about what happens to you in the afterlife. They interview a lot of people who had near-death experiences and they came back. Y'all, I'm not afraid of death. Nope. I'm 60 years old. I am not afraid of death. I think that so many of us, we live like we're afraid to die. We got to do all of this and we got to, build and leave these monuments. And I got this list of stuff. No, I don't. I'm operating out of purpose. I'm intentional. I wake up every day. I try to do right by folks. I'm growing. That's enough. If tomorrow my Lord and Savior say, baby, time to come home, child, I'm packing up, I'm going to be the first one. I'll be like, see y'all, deuces. Because I believe, my own religious belief, is that there's something beyond this. And it's some people I love that's beyond that. And I'm going to see them. I want to see my grandma. I want to see my grandpa. I want to, so I don't fear death. I think that for me, the minute I was really able to say, hey, I ain't scared to die. It frees you up to live. I know it sounds so flippin' ridiculous, but it has freed me up to live, y'all. I swear. Now, I'm not jumping off no mountains. I'm not doing things beyond what my body can really do. But will I stretch myself, try new things, live fearlessly, make mistakes? I promise you, those two things go hand in hand. Making space, at least for me, what has helped me be free is making space, not having to be at a job, not doing things for people that I really don't want to do. All that, reclaiming my time and grappling with, what happens if it all ends tomorrow? Coming face to face with the prospect of my own demise and being okay with it. Shit. That's freedom. When you do not care about the outcome, or you not don't care, but I'm detached from the outcome. If a bus ran me over today, I could honestly say, girl, that was a good run. Girl, it wasn't nothing you didn't do. I did it all. I did everything I thought I was big and bad enough to do. Freedom. When I can wake up in the morning and say, nah, I ain't taking that call today, or I'm not doing that today, and I don't care what anybody thinks. Freedom. So most of us, I think, are trying to get there, to that sense of freedom and well-being. Get there. Claim it, because nobody is coming to give it to you. Ask me how I know. 60 years, ain't not nobody ever in my 60 years came and knocked on my door and said, Sandra, let me do this for you. Let me show you. No, I had to seek it, even in therapy. That man didn't come knocking on my door talking about, girl, you got a problem, I'm here to help. I had to go seek it. I had to seek therapy. My change in my position or my evolution and thought about death, that's seeking. I had to seek that knowledge. Nobody's coming to save us. That's all I'm gonna say. And definitely ain't nobody coming to save no black lady. Because I swear to you, y'all, I was on that boat in Ha Long Bay. ran into some, really nice people, young white boy from the East Coast. And he was saying, oh, I just, I have a lot of black friends. I want to tell him, baby, please don't tell nobody else that. Because it ain't the flex you think it is. It's really quite offensive. Because nobody walks around saying, I got white friends too. It's just, but I didn't even stop to school him on that. Because it was his next statement that took me aback. He was like, and some of the strongest women I know, some of the strongest people I know are black women. I almost passed out and fell over the edge of that boat. I was like, you mean to tell me they know this? White people know we are strong. Y'all, they know that. They know we strong. I said, wait a minute. I said, baby, that part I did stop him. I said, hey, don't no black woman on the planet want to be that strong. You can take it from me. I'm telling you, I'm a black woman. I'm a strong black woman. We don't want to be strong. We want to be soft. We want the opportunity that every Becky, y'all know, and I say it just how I mean it. Every Becky, I ain't got no problem with Becky, really, but I'm just saying the thought of Becky juxtaposition to me. It's okay for Becky to be soft. It's even okay for Lin Singh to be soft. They expect them, but oh, dude, I couldn't wait. He backed up. He was like, oh, no, I didn't mean. I said, nah, I just want you to get the word out since you know, and you got a lot of black friends, and you spend time in white rooms. Tell them we don't want to be strong. That is not in our MO. We don't want you looking at us that way. We are women. We deserve soft. We deserve rest. We deserve all. Girl, by the time I got through with that little boy, he was backing up. Hey, I was quite okay with him talking about he got black friends. Okay, whatever. But what you will not be doing is walking around here ignorant, thinking that we do what we do because that's what we weren't designed for that. I wasn't. I'm going over this in my shoes. I wasn't designed for it. So soft life, come on, bring it on. And I'm telling y'all, get out. Leave it. Leave that job that doesn't serve you. Now, this is how I got tripped up. Because I did leave the job. And I left in a decent financial position. But I think where I may have gotten it just a little twisted. Which hotel is this? Huh. I'm checking out today and I'm checking into this other hotel down this way somewhere. Anyway. Yeah. We don't want to be strong, sir. You save that. I'm a woman. Oh, it reminds me of, was it Sojourner Truth? Who wrote the poem, Ain't I a Woman? I'm a woman too. When Becky jumped out the carriage and you throw your jacket over the puddle so she could do the same thing for me. When you look at me, don't look and see somebody, well, she don't need help. Hell, I do. I'm turning back around because it's hot. I never walked on the street. I'm committed to this walk, but this thing got hot, y'all. See, that's why you got to be out early. I'm going to head back because I need some shade. And that was about a half-hour walk that way, so I walk a half hour that way. At 8 o'clock, y'all, don't let me go past 8 because I got to call Marissa at 8. We have a Zoom meeting this morning. I believe it's at 8 o'clock. But at any rate, y'all, I come to encourage you. I swear, when y'all see my old butt out here walking, can I tell y'all something? Y'all see these Tevas? I am on, let's see, I started out 1, 2, 3. Hell, I think I'm on my 5th pair of Tevas. In 2 years, I be doing some walking. I have walked the heck out them Tevas. Yeah, some of them I just had to retire. That last pair looked so bad. When I took them off, I was like, Sandra, I cannot believe you did not see. You had walked these shoes into the ground, had walked those shoes in the ground. So this is my new pair. But we all already know how I feel about Tevas. Best walking shoes ever. And what I love about them is you can wear them in water. If I had to pick one pair of shoes, these would be the ones. If I only had space for one pair of shoes, I wouldn't bring my gym shoes. I wouldn't bring flip-flops. I'd bring these. Because you can go in the shower. You can walk. You can hike. I've done everything in these Tevas. And, once the weather clears up, they dry out real quickly. If I only had to pick one pair of shoes, it would be these. When I have my, I can do whatever I want, I take these. My Hokas, my gym shoes, I take flip-flops, and one pair of like dressy sandals. I can dress up or down. So that's my shoe wardrobe, period. That's my minimum coming out. Let me check out these comments, y'all. I don't have my glasses. Hey, Lisa. Tell her to make change within her organization. Saving those seeds can affect money. Is that tab? I can't even see y'all. So forgive me because I can't see I'm walking against the sun, so I can't see the all the comments. But thank you guys for joining me and walking with me and talking with me. You have no idea how affirming and how supportive, what a support it is to me, to as a introvert, as a socially awkward. So I have social anxiety, y'all. I got all kind of stuff going on. But having an online community of sisters who get it, it is flipping priceless. It is so priceless. I have sisters I can call up. And I'm telling y'all, here's what has helped me too. I have, like in my Rolodex speed dial, at least 2 or 3 sisters that I can call. I don't care what time it is, day or night, and they will pray. They will pray. They will pray with me, for me. If you don't have somebody in your circle, now I don't know what your religious belief is, and I don't even know that it matters. But what that really is not just that they will pray, but they will stand with me. They will support me. And those same 3 will get me straight. If they see me doing something, they never stop loving me. But baby, they will pull my coattail in a New York minute. If you don't have somebody like that in your corner, I think you're missing some key elements on your team. For me, I need those women. And for me, they generally tend to be older, mature women. Certainly the ones that are like in my Rolodex that I call are over 40, Some of them are 50, 60. My spiritual sister, who I swear to goodness, if I don't talk to her for a year, I could call her right now and say, you know what, this is going on. She won't even ask me any questions. She will bust out into prayer right there. I have to have it. I have to have it. I have to have those sisters. I have to have community. That's a part of my team. I have a therapist. Sometimes I have a life coach. That's a part of what keeps me going and keeps me focused, keeps me happy. It keeps me returning to myself. It's that whole team around me. It's the wraparound services, more or less, that keep me sustained. These people are out here. Oh my God, that feels so good. I swear I wish I had put on a swimsuit. I would just get in this water because it feels so nice and cool. This must be the lifeguards. I don't know who is that. What is that? Oh, they out here doing yoga. They doing all kind of stuff, y'all. I'm just happy to be out here walking. That's a part of what helps me stay balanced too. When I don't work out, if I can't walk, like if I can't get in at least 3 to 5 miles a day, my body is like, I need that. So exercise is, that's a part of the formula too. And we're just talking about how can you live your best life. That's what's helping me live my best life. And I can honest to God say, ain't nobody on this beach but me. Y'all, I'm talking into my phone. I don't have to tell no lies. I can honest to God say I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. And it's not, I don't even own a car. So, talk about a mind shift change. If I was in the States, you're not having a good time if you ain't got a big house, a beautiful home, and a nice car, and a 6-figure job, and a man. Oh, there's one. There's the crab, y'all. You see him? Can y'all see it? I want him to move. You see him? You see it? Oh, shoot. I don't know if y'all see it. Because it looks like a little white. It almost looks like white thread rolling. He's going the wrong way. The water's that way. But anyway, find your formula for living your best life. Hell, that's a video right there. Find what makes your life, the things that you need. But I can't see, for me anyway, not having community, having good spiritual sisters that, keep you straight, that accountability. having some form of physical activity, having a space where you take care of your mental health, being intentional about those things. Those are just some of the things. And then nurturing whatever your hobby is. What brings you joy? Like, I really do like teaching, y'all. That's why I do it. I love having that weekly Zoom study session, but I just have to figure out a way to work this business. And if anybody out there has figured out a way to package your offer, I need some help, because my offer, number one, is woefully, according to Stephanie, woefully underpriced. She was like, girl, bye. She slapped my hand, her and Rashida both. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I got to rethink this whole business part. I got the retirement part. I got all those pieces in place. It's this business piece and the YouTube piece that's got me, it's the part that I need to iron out some wrinkles, because right now the way it's set up, it's not optimal. That's what I'll say. It's not optimal. I haven't organized it optimally. So get you some, if you find yourself in this position, I don't know how many people are aspiring YouTubers, but this is something people should tell you. YouTube can be things. It could be totally your creative outlet. And that's what I thought. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I went into YouTube because, one, I wanted the challenge to get over here speaking. Done. The next thing I wanted this to be a creative outlet. I wanted to make travel videos, blogs, and stuff. I didn't really want to use my YouTube channel to funnel business into, the investing thing. That thing came about so serendipitously. I hope that I said that correctly. That was not my intention. You all, my first video was, I was taking a class, this trading class, and I wanted to share the journey. That's it. That was it. I was like, okay, I'll use my YouTube channel to chronologue this meeting, this new lesson, and I'll share with people what I'm learning. That was my intent. Well, fast forward 1 year, I had no idea anybody else would be interested in doing it. So we started a study group. From a study group, I started helping people open up brokerage accounts and setting up their online platforms. That turned into a whole business. That's not what I tried to do. I was turning on my camera to get over the fear and have a creative outlet. And so that is that. The more I talk it out and the more I sit with it, I can really drill down to what has me out of sorts. And it's that my intention was to use YouTube as a creative outlet. And what it currently is a mix between my creative outlet, talking about travel, mixed with business. It's a business funnel. And that's the part. Lil Niecy ain't happy with that. She was like, girl, we didn't sign up for that. We signed up to talk about travel, to talk about, what you're doing, to have community with Black women. This whole business thing is new. So you'll see, y'all will know every step of the way. I ain't held nothing back. I'll let you know. But I do know at the beginning of the year, Marissa's going to help me restructure this whole back end of the business. And I think I sent a letter out to all of my, people that are a part of our study group, that in the new year, price structure will change. Everything's going to change. So stay tuned. I don't have no idea. I'm going to pay somebody. Like Stephanie told me, you get the people who know how to do what you don't know how to do, and you pay those people. I don't argue with Marissa about what her price is or, any of that, because she is an expert. And let me tell y'all this. If y'all need some help, like getting your business up, your online business, you better get over there to Marissa Price. You better get over there, because she took off. I had to wait. Marissa has so many obligations, to people, and her plate is so full. I had to schedule to get on her docket. The sister is a killer. She will help your business grow. And that's why I'm trying to get my little self off of here in 5 minutes, because I will not miss our call. I will not waste her time. So I think we meet at 8 o'clock this morning. It's about 5 minutes from now. I'll be close to the hotel. So yes, y'all, go. Define for yourself. What is your dream life? Your dream life might not be bopping around with a suitcase at 60 out in the world. That was my dream. I tell you right here, right now, I want to see the world. I want to eat everywhere. I want to go to everybody's spa. I want to go to all of the beautiful places. I want to see it all. All that stuff I saw in videos, I want to see it. I want to touch it. I want to take pictures of it. And so that's my dream, and I'm living that. I just have to tweak these other little things and make sure that they fit my life and that they are supporting and affirming me and not tossing me right back into another work situation. We do not want, Stephanie said this too, you do not want to become your own toxic boss. What? You do not want to leave and pivot, leave a toxic work environment only to come out and create a toxic work environment for yourself. Let's not, ladies. Let's not. And that's what I would have been doing because I didn't have really any business background had I not aligned myself with women who know how to do what I don't know how to do. So there's my PSA. Make sure you find people who can do what you don't know how to do and pay them. Save yourself a whole lot of trouble. So that's what I'm doing this morning. And that's it. Okay, I got to check out today. Y'all, listen, when I told the guy what hotel I was going to, he looked at me. He was so sweet. He took my hands. He said, you know, that hotel is not going to be anything like this. I wanted to say, sir, ain't no place like this. Ain't no place on earth like Tia. And I'm telling y'all, if you get a chance to come here, I say it again, they ain't even give me a cookie. They ain't gave me a discount or nothing. If you get a chance to treat yourself well, take the opportunity. It's priceless. It's worth it. You know I love a place if I talk about extending. If you don't hear me talking about extending, I was ready to go. I would have extended here, but y'all, I have to keep moving because I only have 30 days in the country. I'm already in the week 2. And so I haven't even been to Ho Chi Minh City. And plus I've decided, I think I want to be home. I want to be back in Chiang Mai for Christmas. Did that black man run past me and I didn't see him? I was hoping he would double back and come this way. Y'all was going to try to give y'all a full frontal. Because that dude, ooh, child. Talk about lay your head on my pillow. Whew. Yeah, anyway. And he spoke. That was a shocker. Because some brothers out here, they will not speak to you. Some will, some don't. Okay, let me see if I can see it says email and Marissa now. I'm telling you, you better, and tell her Sandra told you. I left the toxic work environment and now I'm doing private contracting. Yep. More money, but no ma'am. This ain't it, yep. Shauna, yes, a full frontal. Girl, you let me roll up on him this time. He caught me, he took me by surprise. You know, I'm always surprised when I see a whole black figure anyway. So, and then I be trying to sum it up. Like, are they going to speak? You know, I be trying to look at them and see. Because if you ain't speaking to me, I ain't speaking to you because I am not sweating it. I definitely try to make my eye contact quick. I don't do no locking gazes. Because, brother, I swear to God, I don't want nothing that don't want me. I don't have to do it. I'm not even in that space. I trust. Ooh, it's fish jumping out this water. Oh, my God. I'm not in that space. I trust the universe for real. I trust God implicitly. I know whoever is for me, he either somewhere prepping himself, because Lord knows I'm prepping myself. I don't have it to worry about because it is my desire to have a companion. And I don't know, y'all. I say marriage, but you know, hey, I just like men. My man and my man. That part. I like the help. I like everything about brothers. But he don't have to even be a brother for me. You just gotta be a man. But you do have to be a man. You do have to understand that I'm old-fashioned in that regard. I like a man. Open this door, lift this heavy stuff. You can lead, I don't care. You can lead all day long, sir. I am perfectly okay. I am very traditional. I like traditional gender roles. Y'all know this ain't no secret. I loved being a housewife. Oh, Jesus. You like your towels white and your shirts white, sir? Say less. I don't know what it is. That part, I don't know. I like that. It works for me. I don't have no problem. So whoever he is, he fixing himself. He getting ready. I trust Jesus. I don't worry, so I don't have to chase. I don't care if you don't look at me. I might not be your cup of tea, so if I ain't your cup of tea, you ain't my cup of tea. That's just them is facts. And so that's freedom too. Somebody coined the phrase decentralizing or decentering men. Oh, look, that go a big one. It's a big one. You see them? Where the hell are they going? I need to see. He just ran that way, y'all. It was a big old crab. He was a big one. Okay, I missed it. Okay, I think y'all, I gotta sign off. I'm pretty sure that's Marissa dinging me on my phone. So let me sign off. Oh, Jesus, I go to black man. Oh, Jesus, I go to black man. I knew it. There he is. Where is Shauna? Shauna, did you catch it? Shauna. You know I'm about to get y'all all that. Hey, you know he could lift things with that big old back? Hey, you know them legs is powerful. Did y'all see the black man? Did y'all get Ribby? Cause he is, oh Jesus. Cut waist. I'm sorry. Let me get back in focus. Cut waist and everything. Did you catch him, Shauna? Girl. Oh Lord, let me get off of here with all these immoral thoughts. let me get in here and do some business. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go call Marissa. I will talk to y'all later. I love you, my sisters. I wish y'all the best. Go live your best life. Create your best life. Do everything intentionally to support yourself, because ain't nobody coming to save us. Ain't nobody coming to save us. All right, on that note, the next time y'all see me, I will be out of Tia and into another hotel. And now I'm going to go see the Golden Bridge. That's the bridge with the hands. I got to go to the Dragon Bridge. It's a lady, Buddha, and something called Marble Mountain. So those are the 4 things. I got 4 more days here in Da Nang. I'm going to go do those 4 things. I go pick up my final dresses today. I have mixed reviews about the dresses. The tailors are great, but the cut and fabric, well, not even that. It's the fabric, yeah, and maybe the silhouettes. Some were hits, some were misses. So I'll reveal all of that in our next live. All right, talk to y'all later, y'all. Bye. Bye, y'all. Tell Marissa I'm coming. Bye.